this activity together, Boomtown, your column, everything that's happening leads to the formation of this company.
Right.
Talk about those core things that you were interested in. Did it originate as a conference idea?
Yes.
We're going to do both, I think.
Yes, but it originated as a conference.
Yes, it came birthed as a conference.
We were going to these tech conferences, and we were seeing people getting away with giving these canned presentations and showing a bunch of PowerPoint, and at some of the sponsors controlling it, keynote, and sponsors were controlling some of what went on the stage. And when there was an interview session like this, we felt they were badly handled and we could do much better because we're not people of low ego or confidence.
We were bored out of our minds at tech conferences, and tech was so exciting.
So we talked the journal. The journal was the journal had a conference division, and they were running all these conferences that had no impact on anything. You know, they may have made a little money, but they had no impact. Right. So we came to them and said, let us do this. And they basically let us do it
and
as a conference.
The idea was to have impact, though. The idea is like, Wall Street Journal had this, it wasn't swaggering, but it had a status, and the conferences were terrible. And you'd be like, how is this happening?
But, you know, it's interesting, right? You guys were around, particularly you, Karen, were around tons and tons of startups.
Right.
Why Wall Street Journal at this point? Why not? You had an insight.
Almost not.
Why do it with the Wall Street Journal?
I think it might have been a lack of imagination to not quit and just do it on our own, but we also thought it would be a good brand platform. I know it's hard to remember, but even as late as when we really got the approval to do this, which was it was about 12 years ago because we delayed launching it for a couple of years because there was a tech bust going on. Having it, you know, we didn't have to invest any money or go scout up investors. There was a tech bust. The journal would invest in it, and we could start it from that platform.
We like the dot drawings. The concept was doing journalism on live journalism. That was the idea. That these people couldn't escape us.
Well, what is live journalism?
That it's real. It's real journalism. Yeah. It's like it was really people were answering our questions, and when they didn't, we said, you know, when Carly Fiorina answered a totally different question from the one I'd asked her, I go, you know what, fantastic answer, but not the question I asked. And she would then answer another question. I go, and again, not the question I asked. Please answer the question. And so you would have these people pinned down in a way. And smart people, like Jobs, love it. Not so smart people probably shouldn't have gotten up there. Right. But that's different. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying smart people in technology like smart questions.
So we describe this as Wall Street Journal interviews on stage, live in front of you.
Right.